Amber Heard wants the last laugh, and she's doing everything to get it. By everything, we mean she's doing the exact same thing that led her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, to sue her for defamation. We've seen her repeat mistakes through her statements and post-trial interviews. Even her team of lawyers are in on it too. Now, it's getting worse as she challenges Johnny to do the unspeakable. In the past few days, we've seen Amber Heard release a statement just seconds after the court released the jury's verdict. She says that this is clearly a setback for women and that she's disappointed and heartbroken because the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of her ex-husband. What power? Johnny Depp was literally powerless for years because of her defamatory marks against him. How could she say that? To make things worse, her lawyer Elaine Bredehoft also went on several interviews and TV shows to continuously blame the judge and the jury for their mistake in choosing Johnny's side. She has the same script and keeps repeating things over and over again, just like her client. Now, Amber Heard finally showed her face to the camera and did an interview herself.
The Depp team argued that you were the abuser, that you instigated physical violence. Did you?
I never had to instigate it.
She did an interview with Savannah Guthrie, and we've seen a bit of it. That was already so brutal, though. She said would stand by her statement and her claims that Johnny Depp is an abuser to her dying day. She's also not blaming the jury, but blaming the media for influencing their decisions, similar to what Elaine has been claiming. Amber handed the jury evidence that wasn't presented in court because the judge didn't allow them to, for perfectly reasonable reasons. But she still wants everyone to see it, maybe because she wants to milk this trial even more. She handed Dateline a so-called binder filled with notes containing descriptions of violence dating back to January 2012, when Amber told her therapist Depp hit her, threw her on the floor. What we didn't know is that hours before her explosive sit-down with Savannah Guthrie is due to air in full on Dateline, the actress released a bold statement through her spokesperson, urging Johnny Depp to go through an interview himself. They said to the Daily Mail, "If Mr. Depp or his team have a problem with this, we recommend that Johnny himself sit down with Savannah Guthrie for an hour and answer all her questions." She's obviously baiting him to speak, but if he actually did, she would complain about that as well. Johnny's legal team fired back, but in a very respectful way at that. It's unfortunate that the defendant and her team are back to repeating, reimagining, and relitigating matters that have already been decided by the court and a verdict that was unanimously and unequivocally decided by a jury in Johnny's favor. They said, "Poor Johnny is not getting a break from all of this. He's supposed to be getting back his career or living his life after years of false allegations. Yet his ex-wife still hasn't had enough. He's also supposed to be preparing for another trial, but he can't do that with Amber still defaming him even if the jury already found her guilty for doing so for years. At this point, Johnny isn't obligated to do interviews. The jury has spoken and Johnny Depp is already moving on. It is over Amber Heard. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.